Yeah, good day guys, thanks for joining us here. This is Don's Graphics, and in today's tutorial I will be showing you how to design this wonderful birthday flyer just with Pixellab. Now in every flyer or design there is always something that makes the design unique, and for this particular design what caught our attention is this lighting. All right, this bright light on the background. So I'm going to also show you how to come up with that concept. Okay, we're going to be doing that here on Pixellab. Right, so I would love to delete everything, by the way, so we can start from square one. So after doing that, I'm going to go to my image size and pinch this to 1024 by 1280. Once we have that, you can then click OK and you are good to go. Now go to your import button, and yeah, let's import this background, but I'm going to crop it to make it look 3 by 4. Then I just check it out and zoom it out also to fill the entire design space. Use lazy position for that. Once you have that, go to color filters and let's change the color, the hue button to 180. So we are increasing it to 180. Don't touch any other thing, just click on your check mark and you are just good to go. Go now to layer and lock this up. If you are joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe to the channel and like this video, okay, so that you can be able to see more of such tutorials. Now go to your shape, click on the shape and choose a square. All right, let's choose a square, and I'm going to go to my blur radius. I increase the blur radius, then I increase the stroke. Okay, let's increase the stroke, and let's give the stroke color equally white. So we're giving it white as well. All right, let's see how that looks. So increase the stroke width completely to 52 degrees, and you can click on your check mark. Now we have created that bright shape or impact which is on our background. Once you have that, lock it up, then bring in the image of the birthday lady. So I have this image with me here. I'm going to increase it, by the way, and use lazy position to size it up. Once you have something like this, click on your check mark, then go to your draw tool, increase your pen size, your smoothness and blur radius. Okay, tap your finger on the screen to have this shadow effect. What we want to do is at this point to blend the image with our background. So we're going to do that quickly. All right, we can do that quickly. Now after doing this, let's see if we can use lazy position. Yeah, it's fine. So enable your color, and we're using this particular color here. Okay, for that, how did we get this color? It's very simple. You can equally get that. So you can just go to your plus button, and then we have the color code, which is 054F56. so that's the color code for this particular color, and as you can see, the color must rhyme with somehow with the background. So once you have this, lock it up. Okay, and now that we have this, I'm going to go to my shapes once again, and I select this simple circle here, bring it right down here like so. Okay, so let's send it to front. It went down. All right, so let's leave it like that and go back, select another circle. Okay, and let's see, reduce the opacity, and let's give it a stroke so we can reduce the size and see how it plays out. So we can reduce the stroke width. Okay, yeah, so I have something like this, and we're just going to adjust it neatly to fit in the space. And I'm going to change the color into this. So now we can even pick a color from the dress of the lady. So I'm going to pick a color here, this color that looks like white. Okay, yeah, so I want to maintain this. Even this one, let's change the circle color also into that. Right, good. So once we have this, I'm going to go to my eraser and let's just erase a section of this and see how it goes. So let's erase. All right, okay, good. So let's erase it further. I think the downer side is still big. Okay, good. So we have this, and I'm going to write, okay, I'm going to write happy birthday, happy birthday. So bring it here, change the color also into this, go to your font, and I'm using Poppins medium for this text, so we can reduce it, and we go to let's go to our curve option and curve this text inward. Okay, after curving it inward, I think we can reduce these ones as well. Let's just say to about 23 is fine. Okay, and make sure that the circle is in the middle of this other shape. Okay, so I'm going to go now to my rotate. Okay, rotate this. We're trying to complete the circle with this right up, so I can go to spacing and try to space this text out. So after spacing it out, we can reduce the size and see how it looks like. Okay, now let's go back to curve and curve this further. After curving it, go back to rotate, rotate it neatly, bring it here. Okay, so let's reduce the size again and see if we can fit in. Yeah, let's go to curving and try to reduce the curve effect. So want something like this. Okay, but I'm going to rotate it further. All right, yeah, so we want something like this, happy birthday. Okay, and yeah, so I'm going to go now to my text and write +1, and I change the color into the background color. Then I go to size, increase it and bring it here. I'm going to go to my font. Let's see which we can use. Extra bold, Poppins extra bold. Okay, we'll fit it directly into that shape. All right, okay, good. So we have that. Thank God. Now that we have this, I'm going to go to my text once again and write her name, Arvin. Okay, if you are joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe to this channel, guys, for more other amazing tutorials. So for the purpose of this one, I'm going to use Amsterdam 1 slanty font. Okay, this one, let me show you so you can even download it on the font website. So this is the font I'm using, Amsterdam 1. So it has paddling issues anyways, but I can paddle this out. All right, so I have something like this, Arvin, but then I'm going to go to my inner shadow and give it the same color. All right, and I try to blur the radius and see. All right, yeah, so we have this, and I will go to my shape, select a simple shape here, then I try to fix out the radius. Okay, so let's click back on the name, Arvin, and let's go to shadow, enable shadow also, and give it the same color of shadow like the text color, but then we're going to reduce the opacity a bit, or let's leave the opacity and reduce the blurriness and see. All right, blurriness reduce a bit. Yeah, So we have this, and yeah, I'm going to proceed by writing. So let's just write happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, happy birthday. And I'm going to go to my fonts, and I'm using a font called let's say Poppins Medium. All right, but then I'm going to give it this color, so let's reduce it so it can fit well, on this shape. Happy birthday. I'm just going to pick any random quotes here, right, to present it as the birthday wish, but in your own case you can put any other wish that you like. Okay, this is just for the sake of this tutorial. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, right? It's very important. Okay, so I have this as a birthday wish, by the way. Now once I have this, I'm going to copy this text. Let's see, copy this text and write 21st February. So that's the date. And let's change the color into this, bring it down here, break it into 2 lines. Okay, then go to line spacing, reduce the line spacing a bit. Now let's make a copy of it. Make a copy and place it just directly above the first one. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to select the 2 of them and push it upward to this point. Okay, yeah, so we have this. I'm going to save it, save your work, and go to a tool called Snapseed to edit this design. So I'll run now to Snapseed. Where is Snapseed? Yeah, so we are here. Click on open, select project, and go to tools, increase the details, increase the sharpening. All right, I hope you can see the impact. Go back to tuning page, image, increase brightness, increase the contrast. All right, let's increase the ambience. Don't touch saturation, so increase the ambience or reduce it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we can reduce the ambience, by the way, and then we increase the highlight. The shadow also, we can reduce the shadow or we can increase. So it's all about you checking, doing and checking. Yeah, so the warmness, we can do this as well. Once you have all of this, you can then check the before and the after. So this is the after, this is the before, this is the after. All right, so that's it for this tutorial where I was showing you how to design this simple birthday flyer, yet creative, on Pixellab, edited with Snapseed. So you can save your work by exporting it, and it will be saved on your mobile. So yeah, that's how you can design this flyer using Pixellab. You can do this for clients and get paid. Okay, so that's the purpose. The objective is to help you earn something while doing this graphic designing in 2026. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'm hoping to see you in our next tutorial, but until then, stay blessed.